welcome back to the channel and a new vlog style video. So you find me this time doing some maintenance on the Cockatoides tank. Now the male and the female are in the hole and I'm not sure why, so I thought I'd do a water change, see if I can sort of bring them out. It seems a bit unusual that they're both in there, but let's get cracking with this. There is a bit of debris in here that I want to try and remove. Probably do for now. There is a bit of sand come out, but I can always save that and step down. So I'm having to do water changes at the moment with a 23 litre bucket that I'm mixing 50% RO, 50% tap water, and then using a bit of a buffer to buffer the pH down. I do want to, a bucket will do with that, to be honest. I might take a little bit more water out of this one, but I can probably do that from down here, not having to climb up the stairs. It benefits me to do my water changes that way. My back's not great today. I've had a couple of good days. I've made sort of hay while the sunshine, and getting up steps and stuff like that does my back in just because of the way I have to stand. But I'm not doing too bad. Better than I have been, but not great. Let's continue on with this. I need to go back up the ladders once more, just to give the glass a bit of a clean, get the algae off the glass. I do think they've kicked some eggs out, you know. I think I can see, it might be dead food actually, not actually eggs. Let's give this glass a nice clean, just so we can see them good. And yeah, it's dead food that I can see. But what I'll do is I'll get that. Oh, they're both alive, so that's good. Now I've got that done, I've lifted the bucket up. Well, someone's lifted it for me, of pre-mixed water. So this has been standing for a day mixing. I've got an air stone in that bucket, just keeping everything circulating, and I'm literally just pumping it up nice and slow on a float valve. So when it's full, almost full actually, I could set that a bit higher. And I've also given the lid a bit of a clean. So the condensation lid that I made, I've just spotted a bit of dried on fish food from where I feed them in the corner. I'll give them a bit of Cali blackworm. Wow, that's proper baked on. Probably could do half that water change and do 2 at a time, but I'm in no rush. I'll do, you know, however many I need to do. While I was doing this, I decided to just siphon the debris off the bottom of this empty tank. So there's three Apisto in there, from a breed from these guys actually, from a breed that I managed to save 3 babies, and I've moved them from the bottom tank over there when I built the frog rack, the new frog rack, and just put them in here temporarily. I have got a filter in there, but it's way overpowered, and internal. It's for a tank 4 times that size. It's just too overpowered. I need to change it out for a smaller one, but I do have a filter in there, the filter that was the UGF box that was in the other one, and I'm just using tap water. Obviously the soil gets destroyed using tap water, but just siphoning the bottom out in there, there's a lot to be said for bare bottom tanks, especially if you're breeding. I mean, I need to do these. I've got my little pleco here, it's getting fast. There's one down in this tank that I need to move into that tank actually, but I do need to have a bit of a siphon on those tanks as well and give those a bit of a clean. And you know, when you get a whiff of something and you're trying to work out what it is, I kept smelling gas around here, like natural gas, and then I realised what it is. Seachem Prime. Just round the edge. So I'll give you guys a little bit of an update. AC's on. I'm doing a bit of work in putting the background in the terrarium, so that's to come. Frogs and everything are doing fine. Playing with the new toy, so I managed to get a gimbal for this new camera. Do need to do water top ups and stuff. I need to do water changes actually. So just doing top ups on my RO. So I've got a bucket full of RO, need to fill that up. Shrimp are all doing pretty fine. And then if we just turn around here, the babies are doing really good as well. So I haven't really done a massive amount in the room. These are Master Eye looking for a bit of food. I'll feed them again in a sec. These haven't bred since we moved them, and I can't see the Wabbermunsters or the Wabbermusters, but the other little plex are sort of getting on the bit of cucumber. Didn't have any courgette available, so a cucumber they've got for now. And this male is absolutely stunning. They're very skittish though, don't know why. They all seem to be a bit skittish, but anyone local to Tamworth wants a load of Enler guppies, just let me know. So I need to get rid of these. I've separated the males and the females into 2 different tanks, and I want to try and get this side of the room cleared again. Put some little insect bags on the plants with some predators in, just sort of anti-mite and stuff like that, but I do need to have a massive clear up in here, and so I've spent most of my time working on, let's pull that round, working on this background. It's massive. And then if we sort of go down to the bottom of that shelf, I've got all the stuff that I need, so that's full up of everything I need to make my substrate. It's probably overkill actually, but we ordered one of the wrong things, but you'll see all that in that video anyway when that video comes out. And then I'm not sure how these show on this camera. Those are the orange base boa that Tim sent me. They're looking really nice, and I could do with getting these guys to give me some breeding action. Although I did notice, don't know if you guys can see those, but there are quite a few babies in the little red Galaxy tank. Oh, and my blackworm culture is working. Absolutely stuffed full of them. I need to pull a few out actually. Back filming on the phone for now. So what I've come up with as a way to attach a magnetic cover to this rack is these little metallic clips. I will paint them, so strategically placed. So this is the last thing we're doing this week, strategically placed. I might need to buy another pack actually, but just going to get them all over. So it's one at the top, one down at the water line, and then across. And as you can see, they're very, very magnetic. I mean, these are quite strong magnets, but that's what I need to do and get the covers finished for that. But with all that being said, we're going to wrap this short vlog style video up. We're going to wrap this one up, and there's a big video coming out soon that's behind me. So the large terrarium, I've been filming that across a number of weeks. It'll be a few weeks, I think, before that comes out. If you've enjoyed this or any of our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop us a like, leave us a comment, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.